Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season. They just got that play off. Now Rivers. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 30 yards. Banners, they play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the 1 week into the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw, Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Keenan Allen, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a... We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Devin Funchess, 61 yards. And an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Rivers. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. A shotgun snap for Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Gets up 2nd and 6. Now Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our... You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 40. Tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give them 32 on the play. Been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. This is Hines, and he takes it in for a Colts score. A 4-yard touchdown run, and the Colts are going to jump back. Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Lott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, and in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Short throw, pick 6. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One last throw here for Lott. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.